Right, I'm checking in to check it out. So today we're going to talk about people who make constant excuses for their shortcomings. Okay, now this is related to you know this is related to fitness, stuff like that, because the amount of people, especially women, right? I'm not saying I'm not saying not all men, but especially women, right? What they'll do. In fact, let me just rewind. Let me just rewind. I'm gonna say so. If I'm gonna say something, if you're not dedicated on doing something to change a situation or scenario that you're in, then don't moan about it. If you're not dedicated, again, so if you're not dedicated to change a scenario or situation that you're in that you don't like, then don't fucking moan about it, right? End of. So now, this is kind of what I'm talking about. So, you know, the gyms are back open now. Yep, the gyms are back open. You got the usual people, who waited until the gyms were open to do, to try and get back in shape. Okay, whatever. Not everyone, not everyone has got, I don't know, the space at home to buy certain gym equipment, or again, or do whatever they got to do just to keep in reasonable shape. Again, this goes back to dedication. Okay, so clearly they weren't that dedicated in the first place. But anyway, so you got people talking about how just want to tone up a little bit. Just want to tone up. I just want to lose a bit of my belly fat. My arms. I want to work on my arms, a bit of my belly fat. I want to lose a little bit weight off my thighs, stuff like that. Okay, cool. So, what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Oh yeah, what it is, I need to stop. I need to stop eating shit. I mean, I need to stop eating takeaways, stuff like that. That's what I need to start doing. I've cut down and stuff like that. I don't eat that much chocolate. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. But these are the people, right, that always have a million one excuses for why they can't get in shape. You know, Always got a million one excuses. So we identify that you eat shit. We identify that you don't really train correctly at the gym, or you don't really put the work in. You identify that, but you're still bitching and moaning about your lack of progress, and yeah, your lack of progress, and in the way your body looks or whatever. So how does that fucking work, right? How does that work? Like people, people give me some bullshit excuses like, oh, I was out all day, so I had to fucking grab something quickly from the butty van over there, mate. You know what I mean? I was out all day, mate. I fuck all to eat, right? So I had to grab something on the go. I had to grab something on the go, mate. You know what I mean? It's just, I had no choice, mate. Oh, really? Okay. All right. So you already knew you was going to be out all day yesterday, or you already knew that what you was going to do that the following day or whatever will permit you to be out all day or whatever you want to say. So you know that eating shit is just gonna progressively put you backwards. So this is the difference. What's stopping you from preparing your meals and putting them in a fucking tub? Because let me just tell you this now. I hate cooking food. I fucking despise cooking food, right? But it doesn't take long to do it. Okay? And I just make it to a point where I could make it really, really nice, the food that I'm making Carry Me, but sometimes I just can't be bothered to do that, okay? I don't have a lot of time. But I do have time to cook my food, okay? It's half an hour to cook your food. Whatever you want to eat, whether it's chicken breast, if you want to eat some chicken breast, cool. Take the chicken breast out, cut it up, whether you shallow fry it or not. If you shallow fry it, even quicker, or if you pull it in on the tray to cook in the oven, okay, half an hour, put your seasonings on it, or put a bit of marinade on it from the night before, pull it on again. Either you're gonna shallow fry it, in a pan, or cook it again, no more than 30 minutes. Now, what do you want with that? You might want some rice. Cause that's usually probably, that tastes. If you're gonna eat your food cold, or potentially cold, eating cold rice isn't as bad as eating cold potato, or whatever. You know what I mean? So let's say you're making some rice. Now, we're in an era now where you can go down most shops, even any shop, anywhere. Whether it's a petrol station, and they'll have fucking microwavable rice. Okay. So microwave rice takes 2 minutes in 2 minutes. So while the food's cooking and you've got your microwavable packs of rice, you've still got time to do whatever shit you need to do. So I don't hear no fucking bullshit about, oh, I'm out all day, so I don't have time, mate. I was out all day, mate. Fucking... You know what I mean? I had to grab a fucking Mackey's on the way, you know what I mean? I just had to grab something like that. But you still look like a sack of shit. You look like a sack of fucking potatoes because you failed to prepare, because you're not dedicated enough to what you're talking about. And this is why it's what really grips me, because people want to ask me for advice or what's my take on it, this and that, when it comes to getting in shape or whatever. You know what I mean? I've been there and done it. I've got the body to prove it still now. Got the pictures to prove it before. I've done all the shitty diets what don't work. Okay? Because it's a lifestyle trait. Basically a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's not necessarily a diet. It's a lifestyle. Okay? Which, moderate to high carb, moderate protein, and low fat, especially low saturated fat, works every single time. But anyway, put that to a side. Okay, so I forgot I lost my train of thought. What I was going to say, but anyway, yeah. So you know what you got to do. It's always these same people, man. That there's not change in the way they look, or they'll bitch and moan about certain things. Yeah, but you're still eating the fucking fatty shit. Yeah. You don't have to have you don't have to eat fatty foods just because you're out on the road on a takeaway or whatever. It's the food. You can eat fatty foods at home with the fucking food you decide to fucking buy. If you're buying fatty cuts of meat like lamb and stuff like that, guess what? You're gonna get fat, or you're gonna stay the same because it's got a high fat content. Yeah. Oh well, I don't really like anything else. I don't really like anything else. So I'll just eat that. Well, guess what? You're going to say the fucking same or worse. Alright? Why don't you save those foods you really like, yeah, for the fucking weekend like I do? The food, on the weekend, I eat what I want to eat on the weekend. That doesn't mean I fucking binge out. I don't binge out on it. Okay? I'll have a few meals of my choice and a few snacks of my choice on the weekend. But in the week, I eat nice and clean. And don't tell me that clean food don't taste nice. Yes, it fucking does, okay? Yes, it fucking does. I don't hear that fucking excuse about, oh, clean food don't taste nice, man. You know what I mean? I don't hear that fucking bullshit, man. All people got these fucking stupid excuses. Because it all comes down to dedication. You're not dedicated to it. You're not dedicated for what you're trying to do. You're not dedicated for it. So, you ain't, because the thing is, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. All you are is fooling yourself, and I don't want to hear like this is why I hate giving advice to people, because you'll give it them, and because they don't like hearing the truth or hearing what works and what's viable, because it's going to take a little bit of work, or it's going to be hard work for them, you know what I mean, to change their ways or whatever, just because they don't like what they hear. Now what? you know, now fucking what? Back at square one. You know what I mean? It's just it really does piss me off, man. But it's like the person who I am. Like I like to. If there's something I know about, I'll happily give advice to. I'll happily give advice to that person, or tell them, give them the ins and outs of certain things. You know what I mean? I'll happily do that if it's something that I know about. You know what I mean? I'm passionate about. I will. It's just in me to give someone pointers. In the right way, but they don't want to take it on board because whatever fucking reason. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I want to start eating better for Monday now. I'm going to start eating better for Monday. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? I had a shit week. I had a shit week at work. The kids. The kids were playing up, so I was eating crap. That's that's the reason why. Every fucking week there's an excuse. Oh, I banged my big toe on the corner on the wardrobe last night. You know what I mean? So I was feeling a bit down. So, I had a pack of Oreos last night. Okay, really? Okay, cool. Whatever, man. Whatever. All comes down to fucking dedication at the end of the day. That's what it comes down to. Dedication. What when the gym's fucking closed, guess what? I sacrifice my fucking living room to have a rack, a barbell, and some barbell weights and a bench. I sacrificed my living room for that because I'm dedicated to staying in decent shape, and I've got a spin bike in there as well. Okay, I was dedicated for it. Simple as that. I'm not gonna be one of these fuckers, yeah, who went just because now the gyms are back open again now. Oh, I don't hear it now. Yeah, gyms are back on now, mate. Yeah, man, I'm gonna go for it now, man. Yeah, time to get back in shape now, mate. You know what I mean? Time to get back in shape now, right? Can't wait. You look like a sack of shit. You know what I mean? You always look like a sack of shit. The amount of people I know who look like a fucking sack of shit because they've got a million and one excuses. Oh, well, I've got a garage, right? But it's just too cold. It's just too cold to work out in there. You know what I mean? I don't want to work out in there. I ain't got the fucking motivation, mate. You know what I mean? I got to go with somebody because I need the motivation. Guess what? There's the problem. If you rely on somebody for motivation to go into the gym and to get in shape, guess what? You're never gonna get anywhere. Or you're gonna have to be super lucky to have somebody on your schedule to always go with. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that bullshit about, I need someone to motivate me. No, you fucking don't, because that motivation comes from fucking inside, man. That motivation comes from inside. I don't hear that crap. You know what I mean? I hear it from anybody and everywhere, man. Maybe some dudes, even my fucking auntie one time, you know what I mean? She said she wants to drop some pounds or whatever, but she's there cooking up fucking mutton. Cooking up, frying up fucking mutton. One of the most high-fat fucking meats you can eat. Yeah? But you're going to blame... But I said to her, so you want to lose a few pounds, so why are you eating mutton for? But I said to her, don't worry about your carbohydrate intake. Worry about your fat intake. The fat you eat is the fat you wear. But to her, it was the carbohydrates. Oh, right, yeah. That's it. Carbohydrates, that's it, yeah. Because the carbohydrates, that's where the problem is, because the carbohydrates are loaded with fats. That's right, yeah. Sorry, got it wrong. It's not the fat that's hanging off the fucking meat that you can see on the fucking mutton. It isn't now. It's not that fat. It's not that what's making you fat. It's not that. It's the fucking it's the carbohydrates, man. It's that plain white rice with probably about 1 gram, if that, of fat in it, right? Per, I don't know, 250 grams, whatever. It's that what's making, that's what it is. That's it. Got it, gotcha. You know, it's not, you know, all these people want to talk about, oh yeah, I just want to lose a bit of belly fat, these women, all this bullshit. Guess what? Go do a million sit-ups. You can do all the fucking sit-ups you fucking want, yeah? You can do sit-ups until the pandemic ends. You can do sit-ups until the fucking next pandemic, yeah? But that layer of fat is gonna still stay around your fucking gut until you start fixing up what the fuck you eating. Simple as that. Until you start fixing up what the fuck you eating, until you start going into the gym with some sort of fucking urgency about yourself, yeah, and doing some proper fucking workout, yeah, getting a heart rate up, doing some proper cardio, right? And you know, it's not always just cardio based. If you're doing, you can do some good workouts, right? Even some good circuit based workouts, yeah. And not necessarily have a need to kill it on the cardio. You know what I mean? You can do that. From one, like do some fucking. You can do some burpees. Do 20 burpees. Do 20 squats, 20 press ups, 20 leg raises, 10 pull ups. Then like have a minute rest. Bam. Do it again. Do it again. Do that about fucking 8 times, 9 times, 10 times. Repetitions of all that, yeah? Do that, yeah? And you be hanging at your fucking ass. Then after you finish that, then do about 20 minutes of cardio. And see where you get then, yeah? You know, all people are full of fucking excuses, man. You got no fucking, I'll say it again, you're not dedicated to what you're doing. You ain't fucking dedicated enough. Simple as that. You know, it's funny because people, like, there's some women out there who are insecure about their body, right? Because they look at me. No, I'm dedicated to what I'm doing, yeah? And they get insecure about themselves. You know, start saying stuff to me like, yeah, I need to join the gym. I need to join the gym as well. I'm gonna join the gym soon. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Shut the fuck up, man. I don't care. Because basically you're chatting shit to yourself, not me. Heard it all before. The gym ain't for everybody, right? If you don't want to go to the gym, do some workouts at home or whatever. Go out, go get a bike, do some bike, or fucking go do some swimming. Swimming will fucking get you in shape. Trust me about that. Go do. I'm not on about like a leisurely little swim. Do some proper fucking lengths, yeah, for a good 30 to 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So. You don't have to go to a fucking gym, okay? Sick of people with lack of dedication, but yet they're moaning about their same situation. You're not dedicated to change it, but you're still bitching and moaning about it. What the fuck is that about, man? That's weird to me, man. That's fucking weird. Like, that's like dumb, fucking dumb. That's like me fucking bitching and moaning about being in the Midlands, which I fucking hate living, and not doing nothing about it. Guess what? I fucked off from there. Yeah, that's what I fucked off from there. You know what I mean? I forgot the saying now. There's a saying. I'm trying to figure that saying. Yeah, life is what you make it. If you don't like it, change it. Yeah, and there's a lot of things in life we can take accountability for and change. Okay, and there's a lot of things in life that we can't. And guess what? The body is one of them. The body is the only thing, right, that you're in total control of every single time, every single minute, hour of the day. Unless you got some weird kind of conditions where, you know, you put on really a lot of fat. But we're not talking about that because they're the outliers. We're not talking about people like, we're talking about normal people who are perfectly healthy otherwise, okay? Because the body is the one thing you're in control of. And and whatever you decide to pick up in your mouth, in your hand, put in your fucking gob is what you're in control of too. So I don't want to hear your bullshit excuses, okay? So you don't fucking wash with me. Because at the end of the day, it won't be me I can look at myself in the mirror and say, I've done this and done that, or I'm doing this and doing that. Can you look yourself in the mirror and say you've been dedicated to the cause of trying to get in shape? I guarantee you can't. I can guarantee you can't. And with that, I'm out.